Hey guys, today we are going to print the pattern which is given here 1 2 3 like that, and we get the number of rows from the user and we are going to print this. So first of all, here we are using two loops, which is a inner loop and outer loop. This outer loop represent the number of rows, okay, and the inner loop going to represent the that column of each row. Here you see 1 2 3. Here 1 is one column, 2 is another column, 3 is another column. So this like we are considering two loop. So for that we just need to get a num from a user. For that we can just use the function int and the input function, and in the output console it will be seen as enter and you get the number. Now we directly go for the loop. First of all, here using two loops. The first loop is outer. So for in range, so range, of course, I already said it is a number of rows. Outer loop is the number of rows. Here you see there is a 5 rows. If we type 5, the num holds the 5, no? So we can go for the range 1 comma num plus 1. Here we are using 5 rows. So here we can give not just like num, we have to give num plus 1, because when we give num, the num number will be excluded, but when we give num plus 1 number will be excluded, but num will be retained as for our use. Now we put the semicolon, which is a syntax for loop, and now we can initialize p, which is a variable going to print all the number which is going to show in output. So we can initialize to 1 because all the numbers start from 1. When we come out of inner loop, we should print only p in the first column. Is it? Next we are going to for another inner loop for j in range, but the range here we are going to considering the column, no? So all the columns start from 1 because each row has at least has one column, and 1 2 we are giving I, because in the first row we have I value should be 1, no? So we can give I plus 1, since already you know about that. Next, to move on that, we can just print p. Now we can run this. Let us explore our output. What would be? All becomes 1 in the each line. Here also we have some error that all the 1 is printed in a new line. That also we have to tackle. That would be easy. Let us see that. Now we have to increment p to 1 in each time of iteration using the left hand operator. Now we see the output 5. Let us see what would be. Now we get that number of order, that order of number we get it, but we doesn't get a correct output still, because we all the number printing in a new line. That is not correct, and that is not very bad. So for that we can use here you can p comma end equal to that. This syntax, what it mean is it prevent the new line in each iteration, so that only we get this kind of output which is shown in left side of your screen. Now after that, in each row completes, we should move to new line. For that we can give print which makes the next iteration would be in next line. The cursor move to next line. Now we explore the output. Let us type 5. We get the output. So this is how you can print. You can practice multiple times this code, you get it. Thanks for watching. Do like and subscribe.